Don't go hating the blacks. I won't go hating the blacks. Oh, baby, when you trigger the trans. Oh, something like that.
I think that could work. That's very catchy, actually.
Nobody likes us.
I think that could be a smash hit. This is Robby Roadsteamer pranking Steve Bannon right after he got out of jail. Listen to this.
Steve, Robby Roadsteamer here. I'm wondering when's the next insurrection, and can we storm the Burger King after this? Like, can we do that? I mean, doesn't he look great now? We were in Danbury the first month together. He looks great. You don't remember me? We were lifting weights and stuff in the weight room. When's the next insurrection? How are we going to do this and stuff, man? You know what? If I'm leaving, I'm having a good time. He looks like Yoda with AIDS right now. Robby Roadsteamer, no political violence, people. This place smells like mothballs.
Oh, God. I absolutely love it. That man is joining us right now on the show. He makes us all laugh, and I love having him on. Also, part of the Unep America Tour, which I'm recently a part of as well. The man himself, Robby Roadsteamer, joining us on the show. Robby, it's good to see you, my friend. How are you?
Brian, let's tear it up.
Well, before we get to the fun stuff, I want to talk to the fans of yours and the people that listen to this show. You've had some medical issues. You've had issues with your eye. Can you give people an update? Because I know you had a GoFundMe page going. How are you doing? How's your health? And how's your eye feeling right now?
First off, MAGA did not detach the retinal from my eye. That rumor has been going around. Basically, I was swimming with my beautiful Colombian girlfriend, huge lungs. And during swimming, my retinal became detached. You know, act of God. But it was 20 minutes after Hulk Hogan died. So I imagine the Hulkster, who I also trolled too, maybe dropped a big boot on my eye from heaven. But either way, my retinal got detached. Thank God I'm in Boston, best doctors on earth. They injected a gas bubble behind the cornea. I know this sounds like the TV show ER, but they injected a gas bubble behind the cornea, so I'm out of commission for a month. And I just want to reiterate that MAGA did not do this to my eye. Or maybe they did. You know what? I need quick, dirty money. There was a little bastard who checked me down in Tampa. He might have loosened up my cornea.
That could be possible. Well, you're healing, though. You're healing. So are you losing sight in this eye? Or are you going to get your eyesight back? How does this work?
Basically, what happened is by the time I got emergency surgery, I was 80% blind in my left eye. I now have full visual. There's no black, but it's all foggy because there's still a gas bubble behind the eye that they put there to hold the cornea. You know, this is garbage. Let's talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene having strong horse legs. I didn't want to turn this into the Jerry Lewis telethon.
Fair enough. By the way, I watched that video again today when you're trolling Marjorie Taylor Greene with your guitar and singing the song Horse Legs. I thought that was extremely funny. And yeah, you did mention that you did prank Hulk Hogan as well. So let me ask you this. When you're healthy again, what do you have when your eyesight gets better? What do you plan on doing next? Are you going to be going to another Turning Point USA rally? Are you going to try to troll Charlie Kirk again? Are you going to try to troll Trump? Where do you plan on going next?
The sky's the limit, baby. I feel like a young Selena, the good one, the one that got shot. I feel like a young Selena. And, I feel like I can get with the Unep America Tour. Wherever they want to go, I want to go. I want to hit Charlie Kirk again. I want to get down to Washington and start hitting the Congress people again. Maybe hit Marjorie Taylor Greene with a sequel. She's got style. She got grace. She got a terrible face, but she's got strong horse legs. I think my vision will be back in a month. I want to thank everybody for donating to the GoFundMe. It's invaluable because, hey, if I'm not trolling MAGA, I don't have a really good skill set. I have to work. Last job I had was Home Depot, pushing the carts outside while people were trolling me coming into the parking lot and be like, hey, Robby Roadsteamer, how you going to troll Hulk Hogan while you're hiding in the Home Depot shed taking a break? You know, I got a lot of massholes around here bullying me.
I'm thinking that you might not want your full eyesight back if you're anywhere close to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, that's just my personal opinion. But, you know, Robby, do you have any new songs lined up? That's what I want to know, because you cover these songs so brilliantly. Do you have another song that you're looking at that you would like to cover when you're at one of these events?
Yeah, I mean, when I get, you know, out and about again, you know, I just want to stick with the anthems, you know, hitting right home to MAGA and stuff. And, you know, I mean, basically, I haven't covered yet the Beatles. I'd like to get into some of the Beatles catalog and stuff. It was 20 years ago today. Sgt. Pepper and Steve Bannon taught the band how to insurrect. And you know that they'll never forget. So let me introduce to you the man they call the pumpkin spice Satan, Donald Trump. You know, something like that. And,
I love that. I love it.
I mean, I'm just excited. It'll probably be September. I'll be back out again. And I can't wait, man. I mean, I love trolling MAGA. It helps my kidneys. I have polycystic kidney disease. It helps my heart. Nothing like going face to face with somebody like Rudy Giuliani or Marjorie Taylor Greene and just letting them know what the score is.
So if you were in DC right now, because you know all these troops have been deployed, or the National Guard, I'm trying to figure out what song would you sing to them? Like, what would you say to them?
Oh, you know, I would probably sing to them, Ice Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the government's through with you? Ice Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the government's through with you? You used to be a mall security, and now you're harassing brown people. You know, I mean, I'd probably hit them with the standards like that. But I would be singing to the troops. I would be singing to the National Guard. I was in Los Angeles about a month ago, and they had all the DHS agents all masked, the ICE agents on the front line. And I was doing a little bit of Queen for them. You know, I like disarming them. I like singing songs to bring us together, like, ooh, you make me live. Whenever you point your tear gas at me, it's you. You help me live. Ooh, you make me live now, MAGA. You know, it's just, I want to be like Robin Williams in like a mid-'80s movie where he's helping like sick kids in the hospital, or he's on the radio making the troops laugh. I just want to raise morale. And, you know, hopefully when I get back to Washington, I can hook up with AOC, because she is the Joan Baez of our scene, man. Beautiful, big brown doe eyes, great politics, strong, non-horse-like legs. I love her.
Big lungs, as you would say, with your girlfriend.
Right? Well, absolutely ridiculous, all right? And it's a shame that we can't appreciate that anymore, that we get censored thanks to George Carlin from saying the T word. But, oh, my God, AOC got the Nancy Pelosi gene when it came to body. My God.
Like, absolutely a beautiful lady. There's no doubt about it. And I've met her, and she's also extremely intelligent. I'm a big AOC fan. No question. So we have like requests. People are saying that maybe you should cover, I don't know if you'd consider doing this, Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby, and maybe do something with that song with Ice. You think that's something that can happen?
I hate to be a hipster about it. Everybody always wants Ice Ice Baby or Taco Taco Man by the Village People. I have 100 DMs every day of these damn people thinking they're the next Lennon McCartney coming in and be like, dude, I just came up with it. Ice Ice Baby. And I'll get it out there. There's no doubt about it and stuff. But I like to go a little bit deeper into the catalog. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure. I understand. I totally understand that. By the way, I wanted to bring this up because Brad Garrett owns a comedy club here in Las Vegas. I was looking that Garrett donated $1,000 to your GoFundMe. I'm sure you were aware of that. Did you? Does he know? Apparently, he knows who you are. I'm a big Brad Garrett fan, so that must be pretty cool feeling for you.
Bro, Brian, it is surreal right now, the amount of A-listers that are reaching out and supporting me. Brad has been sharing my videos. He's been sliding into my DMs and sending some of the nicest messages. And, you know, I saw him on Everybody Loves Raymond, man. And now that I'm attracting the creme de la creme of Hollywood, it's surreal, dude. I feel like Selena, the one who got shot, not the one afterwards that used the name and, you know, made all the pop songs, the real Selena. I feel like I have the whole world ahead of me. Apollonia from Purple Rain says that when I get to Los Angeles, that we can duet. That me and her, just like Purple Rain, can be out there, you know, and duetting together, you know, washing ourselves in the waters of the Lake Latonka, whatever, out there in LA, like they did in Purple Rain. But I love her.
If you had an opportunity to do a duet with somebody when you're out, you know, torturing these MAGA people, who would you want to be side by side with, singing songs with you?
I would love to be side by side with AOC. You know, sometimes when I have a little bit of the weed and the greens, I imagine her and me as the new Bob Dylan, Timothy Chalamet, and Joan Baez at Newport. I feel like Bernie Sanders can play Pete Seeger, introducing us to the riots in LA and DC, me and AOC together, and we can get up. Beautiful lungs on AOC. She is a poet. And just be like, hey, Mr. Tangerine Man, get rid of brown people for me. I'm Aryan white. There ain't no place I'm going to. And I feel like she can hit those high harmonies. I love her. I love her, and she needs a strong male presence around her. She's got this beta cuck boy that hides behind her every time she's getting attacked, and it hurts me. She needs somebody with the strength of a Joe Rogan, Hulk Hogan, that can drop the big boot and drop the leg drop without being a homophobe or a racist. We like everything about Hulk Hogan with the wrestling moves. We just want to, you know, dial it down on the racism.
Yeah, well, he was a racist. We know that. Did you feel any moment of guilt at all after you learned that Hulk Hogan passed away? Your prank on him was very funny. Don't get me wrong. Any bit of guilt at all?
I got to be honest with you, no. And I'll tell you why. Because does any wrestler that has had a negative exchange with Hogan feel bad? No. Why? Because it's wrestling. Me and him, I gave him his final big run in that last year while he was going around hawking great real American beer because he hates the Bud Light Rainbow bottle. I gave him his final run, his final rivalry, up there with The Rock, up there with Andre the Giant, up there with Paul Orndorff. I came in and I hit him twice with some of the greatest songs and made his career relevant again. I don't think so. I do feel like that Hulk Hogan joined up with my dad, who is a known Trumper, up in heaven, and they detached my retina. And I don't know if I can sue Hogan in the afterlife, but 20 minutes after, and all of a sudden I get a detached retina after he died. Yeah, I think he dropped a big boot from heaven on me.
I agree. I don't think it's a coincidence. All right, so here's what I want to do here with you, Robby. So I want to post this on social media. I've heard that at times Marjorie Taylor Greene and her boyfriend, Brian Glenn, who I go after on social media, they do read some of my tweets. In fact, I've got some very nasty messages from her boyfriend. So here's what I want to do. Robby, pretend like you're talking to Marjorie Taylor Greene right now. You can sing a song. You can say whatever you would like to her. I'm going to put this out on social media, okay? So this is Robby Roadsteamer, and you're speaking to Marjorie Taylor Greene, as I call her three-toe. Marjorie, what would you like to say to her right now, Robby?
Oh, I'm going to have to get the guitar if this is the real Marjorie.
This is for real. This is for real.
Yeah. This is for real. I love you. Let's storm the Applebee's together. Get away from your ugly ass boyfriend, Brian Beasting Face. And here's a song for you. I was sitting at CPAC. I was feeling whack. And there she was with strong horse legs. Somehow I gotta make her mine. She's got style. She's got grace. She's got a terrible horse face, but she's got strong horse legs. Marjorie, you and me, come back to Massachusetts. I have lotion. I can serve those lungs. We can live forever, baby. Get away from your boyfriend, Brian Beasting Face. He looks like he was in that movie, My Girl, as Macaulay Culkin. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Let me serve those horse legs and feet. You got beautiful
beautiful meaty feet. I love. Wait, why is security around me? Marjorie, don't go. I love you. I want to storm the Applebee's with you, and that would be it, Brian.
Oh, I'm going to post that on social media, and I guarantee you she is going to see that. Okay. And so will her idiot boyfriend, Brian Glenn. He will see it.
Do better. Even though her politics suck, I feel like me and her together could heal the party divide. That maybe we could do a song, together, like Elton John and Kiki D, and be like, don't go hating the blacks. I won't go hating the blacks. Oh, baby, when you trigger the trans. Oh, something like that.
I think that could work. That's very catchy, actually.
Nobody likes us.
I think that could be a smash hit. That should be your next song. Don't go hating the blacks, and then you could sing it to almost every MAGA Republican in Washington D.C. right now, because that's really what they're doing. So that could be another smash hit for you, Robby. Hey, Robby, I am glad that you're feeling better and you're getting healed up, and I wish you a full recovery, my friend. And there is a reason why so many people have donated, and because you make us laugh, you're funny, you're also smart, you're on the right side of history, and at this time, I think you would agree, we all need to laugh a little bit, right? Because people are going through some tough times right now, and you are very funny.
Hey, Brian, really honestly, we don't just need to laugh. We need good counterculture again. Every time there's political, just nihilism and darkness, what always happens? In the 60s, we had the counterculture, Haight-Ashbury. In the early 90s, after 12 years of Reagan and Bush, we had alternative grunge. We had Seattle. It's that time again, and we're going to make it happen by romanticizing the scene, by laughing, by loving, by community together. We can unite the working class, woke weirdos, dorks, wastoids, all together. I'm tired of separation. Oh, let's hate the immigrants and trans. No, let's make love on the streets. MAGA, woke, pants down to the ankles. And that's what I think the Unep America Tour is. It's about bringing counterculture and romanticizing the scene back. People like you, me, Z, Destiny, all of them coming together to heal America like the new Haight-Ashbury.
That's right. And Destiny's actually going to be joining us again on the show tomorrow. So what better time to do it? Robby, I love you, brother. I love you. Keep up the great work. And I can't wait to meet you in December when we're all out there in Phoenix. Heal up. And I can't wait to talk to you soon. And please have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch up soon. Okay.
Absolutely. Much love, Brian. You are aces at the end of the year. Let's just take over the spear and do like a Jerry Lewis telethon series show together. Let's get some serious money and some big lungs. You know what I'm talking about, King.
Let's get some big lungs. Thanks, Robby. Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
We love Robby. Robby Roadsteamer is the best. He's hilarious, and I actually can't wait to meet him in person. I'm going to be meeting him with the Unep America Tour in Phoenix in December. That's going to be so much fun. We love Robby. We're glad that he's healing up and his eye's going to be getting better, because that's obviously a serious situation. And I am going to actually, my editors are going to put that Marjorie Taylor Greene video together, that video of him singing together. We're going to try to make that viral. We're going to post it later today. We're going to tag Robby in it. And I'm going to tag Marjorie Taylor Greene and her stupid boyfriend, Brian Glenn. So they will listen to that song that Robby just sang. It was very well done.